The Testimony presents Jezebel. Welcome to the Testimony, a place where stories speak, truth confronts, and history teaches us the consequences of our choices. Today's testimony is a story of power, pride, and the inevitability of God's justice. The story. This is the story of the most feared queen in the world. Jezebel, daughter of a foreign king, entered Israel as if seizing an empire. Who was Jezebel, and how did she enter Israel? She was the daughter of a foreign king who married into Israelite royalty, bringing ambition and foreign influence that disrupted the nation. She manipulated, persecuted, killed prophets, and made the blood of the innocent flow through the streets. Why was she so feared? Because she ruled through cruelty, intimidation, and murder, silencing truth wherever she could. But no tyranny lasts forever. Why doesn't injustice last? Because God sees all, and no rebellion against him is without consequence. The prophet Elijah foretold that dogs would devour the prophets. Who warned her, and why? Elijah, God's prophet, gave a warning to show that the end of her tyranny was inevitable, and that God's justice would be fulfilled. The king, Jezebel, did not flee. She painted her eyes, lifted her head, and faced death like a queen. Why didn't she escape? Pride and defiance blinded her to the coming judgment. She wanted to appear powerful to the end. Betrayed by her own servants, she was thrown down. How did her downfall occur? Her closest allies turned against her, showing that evil collapses from within. Horses trampled her, and the prophecy was fulfilled. What does this mean? God's word is never empty. Prophecy will always come to pass exactly as spoken. Jezebel lived as a queen, but died as a curse. What is the lesson from her life? Power without submission to God ends in ruin, no matter how high one rises. Jezebel introduced idolatry into Israel, influencing the king and the nation. She persecuted God's prophets and normalized sin. Her life reminds us that pride and rebellion against God are always dangerous. God's justice may be delayed, but it is certain. Closing, the testimony. Jezebel's life is a warning. Authority without God leads to destruction. This is the testimony.